about creating an event on Facebook. So I'm going to create an event on my group here. So we're going to go under events. Once you're there, create an event. You can tell what's going to be an online event or an in-person event. Let's say it's an online event. You give the event a name. So we're going to say that's what I'll say. Give it a date. But we gotta change this. I don't know. Let's say for tomorrow, whatever time you want. So because this is a private group, but this will be different members of the group you're in. So it's gonna show this event to all my people in my group. Press next. Messenger, choose the way for people to join your event online. Messenger rooms, Facebook Live, external link, others. For me, when I've done it, I've been doing the Facebook Live. Go live directly on the event. Will remind you. Then we gotta hit next. You can have an external link. But external link could be if you have a place you want people to register for it and stuff like that. Hit next. Provide more information about your event. Of course, you got to remember that when it comes to titles and description, you got to make it enticing. This right here, I'm just writing something. But if this is going to be a real event, you want to make sure that you write a good description. Something that's going to catch people and they're going to go, oh, yeah, I want to be in that event. I want to see what, So if I talk about Facebook, I could be like, in this event, I'm going to teach you how to do this on Facebook. Something like that. In this case, how to create an event on Facebook. I could have said something like that. We'll hit next. This is where you get to upload photos. They have, let's see, let's look at their illustrations. But I already have an image that I want. But over here, this is what's the future ones: party, birthdays, food, drinks, family, and more. Let's look at what's under more. All this over here. Let's look at some of the ones they have here. Let's see. You can pick any of this if you want it. Let's look at what's under parties. That's birthdays, food and drink. It's an event about food and about a drinking. I mean, you could use an illustration from here. Family. This is very helpful because if you don't have something already, you could use something like this to just illustrate. And as you can see, images and stuff is what they're using. More over here. Let's look at recreation. You get it. From here, you could pick. That's one option. The other option is upload a photo cover. Something you already have in your computer, ready to go. Then it will show up over here. Yeah, so then you would press create event. I'm probably gonna press create event, but I'm gonna delete it because I'm not gonna. But yeah, that would be it. And it says invite all members. I could just check here, and it would invite everybody. So yeah, simple as that is creating an event. I mean, the main things I would say about creating an event is to make sure a good short description. I think they gave you about 64 characters or so, if I'm not mistaken, for the title. And then, give it a good description that's going to grab people to say, okay, I want to go to that event. So think of things like that before you're, also make sure that don't just rely on Facebook for the event. I mean, you could be doing put the event on Facebook, invite people, have other people invite other people. That's a good idea. Especially if it's an event they're interested in. Hey, these are other people that you would be interested in being in that event, let them invite other people. don't invite every single person. Invite people that you feel that will be interested in that topic, because maybe not everybody is. So those are things that I would make sure to remember. So good title, good and short to the point title, good description. Have other people, invite other people that they feel that would be interested in this event. Do a newsletter if you've done in the past, or flyers if you've done in the past. I mean, do some email marketing along with this, and so you can entice everything together. Actually, with something like this, let's say if you did email marketing, you could have a registration form attached to this too, where they would be able to say, okay, we're gonna register to that. It all depends. I did an online one, but if it's one that's live and a live event, let's go back here for a minute and let's see what they were. See, Messenger, choose a way for people to join your event online. Messenger rooms, Facebook Live, external link, or other. As simple as that. And when we get back to this over here, it said whether it be in person or online. I mean, if we do it in person, it's going to have more of a, so you're giving it the title. We hear you would add in a location, any location around wherever the place is going to be. I'm just going to, let's say, why not? Just put that there. Hit next. Again, you got your description there, and it pretty much goes through the same process that we did. Event settings, you can look into like adding co-hosts and people like that. And this is good too, because co-host then can makes it easy, because the events kind of show on their Facebook, and it's more easy for them to share and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what you do. That's how you create an event. And then I'll show you the list of people that are going and all that stuff. And if you wanted to invite all the peoples, I could invite all the peoples in this page if I wanted to this event. That might be something I might start doing more, probably creating some events like that. But it's a thought for anyone out there, and